Yo, yo. What's going on, y'all? All right, 1 second here. All right, we're back. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate everybody pulling up. Nice. Saw somebody say they just cooked up. That's awesome. Man, I love it. We got Portugal tuned into the stream. It's nice, man. I saw, man, you guys had some funny comments earlier when I was just jamming. Yeah, man, nice to see everybody in the chat. What's up, Vincent? We got Mexico in here too. Fuck, I love Mexico, man. And of course, Costa Rica. Damn, this is so cool. Texas. Nice. So today we're gonna just run it back again. We're gonna just make another vibe. I just got this. Let me mute this. I just got this amazing plugin today, just like half an hour ago. This one right here. It's called Infinite Flow. And my God, man, this plugin just sounds amazing. And on the left here, I have this instance of VOTT, which is just like it's like OTT, but man, they just did it really, really good. I really like it. I've been having fun using it. But I'm throwing a compressor after this synth just because I just want to hear it a little bit more driven. And right now I'm just feeling like I was just going through patches and I caught a vibe a few times, but I just feel like I just love searching for sounds. And so right now we have this pretty cool pad actually. It's really cool. Okay, let me put mini meters up on the master real quick. All right. Let's close that, and let's run through some patches. I was thinking today it would be fun, just like, I would love just to find like the most insane melody. I just love melodies so much. Like when I listen to music, I love everything. I love drums. I love all these things, but like just like a good melody, I feel just does it for me, you know? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I love this vibe. Hey, Marcel on the chat, you just gotta just experiment. Just experiment. Because I'm not really sure what chords I'm pressing right now, to be honest with you. But that's how you're gonna find it. I love Bob Ross. Okay, that last pass through, that was just beautiful. So let's grab that. Also, I see that the top camera went out. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get it back. All right, we back. Okay, and that last melody pass through, I really liked it. So let me actually just close all the windows and just focus in. Oh, also, man, let me get some apps loaded up here so you guys can see my cursor better. So I think it's this. Oh, it's actually not. 1 second, y'all. Sorry, guys, I'm almost there. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Okay, I got it. Oh, there we go. All right, we're back. So, I love it. Okay, so I saw somebody mention something about it's not to click. But yeah, I just hit the capture button on Ableton, and we're just going to make it, you know, it's not that hard. The chords are pretty easy, and I kind of just played it to feeling, but I'm sure it's decently close. So let's just pull this back here until we can hear. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have the chords that that I want. Let's just see here. Okay, that wasn't quite it. Let's hear this. Okay, guys, I'm pretty sure this is the loop, so let's just get this on time, and then we can. When I was playing it, I caught it a different way, and when I'm playing it back, it's just kind of hard to tell what I want to be the first chord or where I want the chords to start. But I feel like generally speaking, this is in a decent place. So let's hear this. Okay, this is cool. Let's open up the instrument and mess with it. Let's give it some stereo width. Yeah, that chord, it should come in every second time that high, but not every loop. So we're gonna duplicate this over. Now we gotta discover what this chord is gonna be right here, guys. This one is beautiful. Let's copy it and see, maybe. Okay, so I think I just played it live on the keyboard, and I might have just forgot it actually, but was it just this? that's the one we want for the second chord in this loop. So this is D, G, and B flat, G, and D. Let me throw this in here. B flat, G, and D. Let's hear this now from here. Okay, we did it, y'all. That's the progression. And I love this weird chord. To me, it's on some Radiohead vibe. You guys know how much I love them, man. Okay, so let's keep messing with the synth here for a second. I'm gonna increase the oscillators. I don't know what happened, but as soon as I increased the oscillators, the filter just opened up. I love it, but I also really liked it when it was very chill at first. So let's bring the oscillators back to 3 and let's see if it goes back to normal. Nice, yeah, it does. Let's see 4. Let's see 5. Okay, 5 is when it has a problem, or something like that. I wonder how. Oh, maybe I can. I think I know how to fix this. There we go. Okay, now we got more oscillators. These are a little bit too. Let's just leave it like this for a moment. Let's open up life. And let's throw some really beautiful loops in it. What's up, everybody in the chat? What's going on? Okay, I like that one. Let's throw that in life. Let's get it to chop it up. looking for. I just want to add texture to the vibe right now. So I'm not even really too focused on, I'm not trying to be too picky right now. I'm just trying to create some texture. So let's keep that one we have right there. There's a new loop here that sounds great. Let's throw that in life. Let's use it now. Get it synced to the session, and let's run this. Oh, that was amazing. Look at that. The first one, pretty much. That's exactly what I love. Let's build that. Let's build it. I'm saying let's do another instance of life again. I love that ride cymbal. That's amazing. Let's throw that in life. Let's get it synced. Let's play it from the top, and let's hit randomize. Aha! Take shots, baby. Yeah, I mean that loop is cool, but I want to get some of that ride cymbal in this sample that we threw in here. I don't know, this one's kind of cool too, though. Well, let's keep it, and let's duplicate the track. And let's hope we get that ride cymbal. We kind of got it. Okay, nice. I increased the density and we got more of it. We got exactly what I was looking for. I'm gonna mess with this next knob. Did it for me. I'm really happy right here. Let's do another melody on top of this. And you know, I just love this plugin, really. This plugin is so cool. So just want to say why I love it so much, because they basically like figured out that like infinite little variances in every little parameter makes it sound absolutely unbelievable. Like, I don't know, they did an amazing job with this. This might be my new favorite. Okay, so I'm just browsing some patches. Probably something a little bit more plucky makes sense. This could work. It might be a little soft, but let's see. Also, that one instance of life with the kick, let's turn that one down. Okay, so this is the track, let's turn it down. Beautiful, let's go back to the melody. Yeah, it's too soft. Good, but I need to be in love. Oh, maybe that. No, that's not gonna work. I wonder if there was a way. No. Or yeah, maybe there's a way. Yeah, I just want plucks, so there has to be a couple. Yeah, let's do it with another plugin. Man, I wish I had the new pigments. I really love the old pigments, but okay. Some in the chat saying Electra. Let's see what Electra is. Is this? I wonder if this is the one. Oh no. Okay, no, this isn't it. Let's close it before we crash the session. Also, pigments came up in demo, which I don't understand. But I will not give up. Let's try one more time. I haven't ran this plugin on this computer, so okay, here we're up now. So again, this isn't the new pigments, but whatever. This old one was sick. Let's see. Let's just go through these patches because I really don't know what category to go. Wow. Let's just get like a totally basic, super basic sound here. And let's put a verb on it. I got things organized a little nicer now. Sounds like. Oh, this is actually not the best one to try. Nah, let's just go to what I know. Super massive. Forget that all together. Let's just skip this and let's go straight to vocals. Let me pull it up here. Man, I had a great meeting with the guys at Suno, and man, they put me onto something really funny. Like in the lyrics, you can just go like oh 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 oh, and it'll literally just ad lib and sing stuff. How funny is that? So I'm literally just gonna, let's just try that. Let's pull up the same prompt we've done every episode. But I do want it to be more R&B though. Let's just do 90s trip hop and R&B. And there's also an options button, and you can now select female for gender. And let's increase the weirdness to 80%. And man, I'm excited. Let's see what comes out from this. So what does weirdness do? So look, I don't know. I've never tried it yet. This will be the first, like I haven't, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna find out together here. Let's see. So 90s. I generated a few more times. So cool. That's so funny. I felt like we did hear one that was really good. I think it was this one right here. But let's just hear the rest of the generations. I love the harmony. I love the harmony. I'm gonna fast forward. Really cool. Like that intro piece was really promising. So I just hit stems on it. It's going to print us the stems. Let's hear this last generation. Man, I was just... The 90s trip hop, it's nailing it. We might have to change it. I think we want more like Y2K. And obviously, like, you got to keep in mind when you separate the vocals and you put it in a new beat, you know, it's obviously ends up sounding a lot different. But I think we did good with that one we downloaded. It's still printing the stems. Let's hear this Y2K generation. No. I didn't do the... I guess when I'm saying 2000s vibe, like, what am I really talking about? Maybe it's just not, maybe it's not R&B. Yo, the Dorito brain says makes me want to clip my nails. That's funny. Let's see this. Oh, where'd it go? Let's do it. Let's grab this one too. I don't know. I feel like I could probably do something with that vocal specifically. I'd probably just throw a lot of reverb at it and chop it up. A question, do you think AI is going to take our jobs in the future? I mean, I think we're looking at a whole different future. We're looking at a really wild future, I think. So I think, yeah, I think everything's changing. Even it's changed for a long time now, actually. So, you know. Okay, let's download these stems from the first one we really liked. I don't think I already did, no. Beautiful. Let's throw this in Ableton. And when this other one is ready, we'll listen to it. For now, let's get this one, the pitch and the tempo, let's get it locked into this vibe. Okay, I'm gonna just turn it up for now, and I'm gonna try to hear where the pitch needs to go. Switch it to Complex Pro.
Bring a one that Sunday, For me understand, it's my one and only better for you now, but don't you understand? Let's take my hand. What it's always you put happy in the man. Oh no, that's too much. You can take me all alone.
Wow.
You're the one that's Sunday, for me understand. It's my one and only better from you now, but don't you understand? Let's take my hand. What it's always you put happy in the night. Oh no, that's too much. You can take me all alone. You're the one that's Sunday, for me understand. It's my one and only better from you now, but don't you understand? Let's take my hand. What it's always you put happy in the night. Oh no, that's too much. You can take me all alone.
Yo, Frankie Diggs, I see you on the chat. Let me tell you something, man. Me too. I never, like, I did always like a half-assed job at the collection tags, but like literally I sat for like hours yesterday and I did this, I wrote, I got ChatGPT to help me a lot too. I was like, look, like I have 7 slots on Ableton to categorize my plugins, like help me, what's the best way to do it? So this is where I landed. I think there's still some work I can do. Utilities like EQ and a bunch of random things. Imaging is exactly that. Delay and mod is exactly that. Mod also being like chorusers and other weird stuff. The reverb's just reverb. Dynamics is all sorts of compressors. Color is saturators, tape emulations, even filters I put in color, because I look at that category as like we're shaping the tone of it. So whether it's distorting or filtering, it's like more heavier brush strokes. And then lastly, instruments. And I went through all my plugins and I like marked off which ones are instruments. So anyways, I just feel like sharing it with you guys because like, damn, like it took me a really long time to do that, but I'm happy I did. And it still has work to go too. It's not like it's done or anything. It's a work in progress. Okay, so what I'm feeling is this right now, y'all. We got some cool plugins on this audio track, and it's giving us a really good vibe. We also have this really long singing section, which has really amazing moments that, probably we should highlight and take serious as a priority. And then we also have this back half here, which I'll put in yellow, which is just like really amazing singing background vibes. So what I think makes sense to do right now is let's play it from the top here. Let's highlight some of our favorite moments from this section here. Don't you understand?
take me all around what I realize, all around
What's up, CJ? Okay, we're gonna copy this. We're gonna throw it right here. Okay, and sorry for this, let's just throw this second half in. No.
Don't you understand?
So, as you know, this sounds just brilliant, you know. The thing is that I do believe it's slightly off time. And because of that, even though we kind of got things to this place right now, a part of me does feel like I should just get it locked in on the timing. It'll just make everything so much easier. Sorry, I'm just saving the session. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this. I'm going to group this together and just mute it. I'll throw it at the very top. And then let's just time this really quick. I notice it the most when we go in right here. Give it the top. Let's go back to original. Let's go back to the original, y'all. Don't you understand? Let's take my hand. What I realize. Oh no, you can take me all around. All around. I'm gonna keep it back to what it was originally. It's a little off for me, but it's okay. I'm thinking this is just really a background part anyways, so I'm not really concerned about it or anything. It's just literally just a texture vibe for me. And in fact, I would like to even mess with it even more. So I'm gonna actually, on the top of this group here, I'm gonna throw another instance of, I think it's called fragments. Yeah. Let's get it, let's get it even more of a vibe. Mosaic yet. I'll check it out. Let me write that down. Is that from Heaviosity? I haven't used Undercurrent either. Oh, from Special Sonics? So, yo, we actually kind of achieved exactly what we wanted. I mean, it's a little bit more washed out than I'd like it to be, but generally speaking, it's just that texture now. It's in the back. I just really love it. Now what I'm thinking to do is thinking to either pull up Battalion, get maybe just another little bit of a rhythmic vibe on top of it. looking for a plugin right now, and I loaded up yesterday, and it was amazing. I just don't remember what it was. But we'll find it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still browsing here. It was a really cool plugin. I'm just trying to think, who was it from? Was it from? Yeah, I found it. All right, let's go. Solo this. See what's going on. I really just let's separate the snare drum from the rest of it. So let's solo out this track here. Pretty sure this is a snare. Beautiful. Let's solo that, and this will mute it. Beautiful. And now let's distort the shit out of that snare. I don't know if that's the right plugin, but let's do, I just got all these new plugins that I just forgot about. So let's find a new one. I got this amazing one. I never use it because it's so crazy. Let's see. Okay, so obviously that's completely off time, but what we're gonna do is let's resample it. Cool. Let's just put that away for a second and let's remove this plugin. We got a cool new sample we're gonna chop up in a few minutes. But first, let's just get the right feeling on this little snare drum. And I'm really just looking for a touch of distortion. And like I said, I'm just curious. There's all these new plugins here. I'm kind of... Oh, okay, yeah, let's see this one. I don't know, guys. We gotta record this too. Okay. Fire. We could manually just chop it up, but life is... You can't beat life, man. Let's just throw it in there. And I think it should be as simple as us just dragging this here. And I do like the... I mean, I liked it all, but let's try to grab the last half here. Like there or whatever. Okay. And let's just quickly mute all this. And let's see what it can do. Beautiful. We got J88. What's up, man? Pulling up. Hey, we got Kim on the Discord. What's up, man? Sorry guys, I'm trying to work, so I'm catching half the chat and I'm just trying to dial in here. Okay, so to me, this is fucking beautiful. Let's do this first one. I said let's do this manually because it'll be hard to do it with life. What I want to do with this, and what I want to do is I just want to do reverses into the snare. For chords, major is happy, minor is sad. So personally, like the minor, I'm pretty much I'm always in minor. And you come up with chord progressions, I play them out, but there's MIDI packs you can download and there's plugins you can download. But the idea is you're just jumping between different chords, you know? So just mess around with it. There's you can download like a million MIDI packs and then you just choose your favorite chords, you know? Okay, so yeah, if you're playing circle of fifths major scales, that's cool. Like, that's amazing. Yeah, so just mess around, you know? Let's see where we're at with this. Okay, let's get to vocals, man. This is enough. There's a lot of textures here. Let's turn down some of these new drums. To do the kick drum and the and the low end, whether it's an 808 or a sub. I just can't wait because I feel like I want to do something, I don't know, maybe a little crazy, but we'll come to that in a second. Okay, so right now what we should do is let me just open this up. Let's get ChatGPT to help us, and we're gonna ask it to help us come up with lyrics. I think in terms of concepts, I was thinking of this concept today of like, I know it's going to sound kind of stupid, but basically like, it's, okay, it's like basically it's kind of motivational, but it's like basically trying your best. It's not about being perfect. It's just about doing your best and giving it all of your heart and just trying, you know. I kind of like that concept. I like that idea, but I really have no idea how we would really go about making that into something. So that's why let's ask ChatGPT to take that. Let's just talk with it. Like, I want to, can you help write a song where it's slightly motivational but very catchy, repetitive, etc. And the concept is about doing your best. It sounds. We're gonna hope that it comes up with some really great lyrics to make it worthwhile. But really, this is kind of what it'd be cool to have a song like this. You know, I would love it. Song about doing your best, and it's not being perfect. It's not about being perfect. Let's see what the chat has to say. All right. A little cheese is good. Yeah, I feel you. Okay, so and not being perfect, and you can be really weird with the lyrics and concepts. Can you quickly spit out 3 song ideas? Okay, let's see what it got. Okay, absolutely not. Option 1 is out of the equation. I scribble like a. This is terrible. Oh my god. Try again tomorrow hat. I don't even know what that means. Certificate of okay. Nah. Okay, so maybe instead of looking at song titles here, because I've been down this road a million times, let's just grab cool lyrics that stick out. But honestly, this is all really bad. Try again, but don't be so weird. Good enough today. Okay. I'm not mad at that. That's all right. Let's copy that over here. And let's make it bigger. And let's see what we got. Yeah, it was all right. I mean, there's some lines here that are okay. Let's keep looking. Okay, this is decent. Not flawless, not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I like that. That's cute. Okay, can you give me more and write more sections? Yeah, I don't see anything. I'm reading. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's ask it to do it another round. And we're just looking for maybe 2 more sentences here. Okay, so let's ask it to do. I got a great question in the chat. Why not do this with a real person? Well, obviously, we're going to do that. Future streams, I'm going to invite different friends and artists to be on the stream with me. But right now, I mean, right now, that's not what it is. So we're just using all of this amazing technology to write some great songs. And I'm opening it up to y'all. And it's fun talking with you guys and making this and showing you guys this process. So that's why we're doing it this way, man. Okay, so these lyrics are not good as always. So let's ask it to run it again. I like the I showed up and didn't quit. Let's grab this. It's not perfect. It's enough even when the ride gets rough. I mean, that's decently there. And I'm going to ask it just for one last thing. And I'm going to ask, can you add in, can you angle this so it's spoken almost romantically? Okay, we got a new lyric model, but I think I'm almost done here, to be honest, but yeah, I don't mind that. I don't try perfect. I try like this. I know that could be repeated. It sounds really nice. Okay, well, guys, let's go back to these lyrics here. What do we got? Good enough today. Either way, let's just throw this into here, and let's see what we got. Good enough today, not flawless, not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit. And let's just do that. And let's just take out that last thing. And let's just give a shot into the lyrics here for a quick second. Let's go by line. And I don't know. Let's hit this button and see. And let's hit this button again. Nah, I don't want that. Guys, I think this is honestly fine for now. Let's go back to the prompt that we've been doing the last couple live streams, because I really like what I get from it. Experimental rock, dark atmospheric feel, and I think there was something else. Oh, a female vocal. Well, we already got that in the settings here. Let's dial back the weirdness and let's try this. And again, we're not looking for full songs. We're just looking for like a couple lines that we can chop up and have it be a part of the song. Let's see what we got. Wow, that's amazing.
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying, almost magic.
Yeah.
I showed up and I didn't quit.
Damn, that is so amazing. Jeez. It's so cool. That was the first one we listened to, y'all. We got 3 more. Let's take a quick listen. Because I have found that it is really fun to get 2 or 3 parts, bring them into Ableton, chop it up. Then you kind of get like more of a collage feeling with different voices and different parts. So let's try this.
Not flawless, not tranquil, right gets rough.
Okay, next one. Love that. Hell yeah, we're downloading that one too.
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit.
That's amazing. Let's hear this last one. Hey.
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying almost magic. I showed up.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
It's not perfect, it's enough. Even when the right gets wet, it's not perfect, it's enough. Even when the right gets rough.
I'm gonna download this one too. I feel like that chorus, it could be something really cool. I'm not crazy with the lyrics, like I really, maybe in a little bit we can kind of reapproach, right, putting together a few words for like a chorus part, but for now, we got 2 incredible vocals. My God. We're about to download a 3rd. So what we're about to do right now is we're going to lock it into Ableton, get the pitch, get the tempo, and then we're going to chop everything up and put this together to something that's more of a song format. Because, man, I love songs. I don't want to hear just beats. I want to hear vocals. I don't want to hear words. I want to hear melodies, So while that's rendering, let's drag in these 2 here. Beautiful. I'm going to just mute this, and let's start with this first one. And let's try to get this on time.
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying.
Okay, so I'm going to start the 1 on this.
Flawless, not tragic.
That tragic is the start of the bar 3.
Flawless, not tragic.
Let's put it here.
Flawless, not tragic, just trying almost magic. I showed up
Not tragic, just trying,
Not sure, yo.
almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit. I didn't quit. Not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit. I didn't quit. It's not perfect, it's enough. Even when the ride gets rough.
Okay, I'm gonna change the one. Let's try this timing.
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed up. Not flawless, not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit. I didn't quit. It's not perfect, it's enough.
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit. I didn't quit. It's not perfect, it's enough. Not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed up. Not flawless, not tragic, almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit. Not flawless,
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying.
It's funny because I think we were so in love with that one and it doesn't work that well with the track. Let's try the second idea. Love this section. Okay, so let's put okay, so now let's shape this EQ a little bit. Okay, let's see if we have a new sample that we can drag and have it start here. No, I think that one vocal take from the first one we did, that's definitely not gonna work. So I'm just gonna forget about that one. Okay, so I think this is a new one. Yeah, it looks like it. This was the last one we downloaded. Let's see if there's anything good in here. I'm gonna mute, or we'll just start it from here.
It's not perfect, it's enough for others, not tragic, just trying, almost much. I show love, and I didn't quit, didn't quit.
Beautiful. Let's hear from the top. loving this. Okay, one more time for the top. I'm gonna do a couple vocal effects here. I'm just trying to get something. Let's see.
Just trying, almost matching. I showed up, and I didn't quit.
Okay, so okay, sorry, I'm trying to read the chat and I'm also trying to move this forward. So basically, you see that new vocal effect I added, it just really, it's amazing, but it's just really a lot. It's crushing it, you know? So let's throw an EQ before that. And let's try to carve it out a little bit more. So basically, I'm gonna shelf the low end a little bit and just try to get a little bit more brighter.
Just trying, almost matching. I showed up, and I didn't quit. Didn't
Beautiful. Next step here is let's reduce some of those breaths, which is always important in any vocal performance. You don't want to remove them completely, but you want, you know, some of them you want to remove completely. Some of them you want to do like in half. You know what I mean?
What's all this? Not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit, didn't quit.
All right, let's go. Now we're gonna bring some of that breath back.
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit, didn't
Okay, it's in a decent place. Let's get the carve out on the EQ a little bit more.
just trying, almost magic. I showed up and I didn't quit, didn't
Okay, so let's find the chorus here. You know, this is all decently cool. It's setting us up here to something really amazing. I have it in my head. Obviously, we need to get it out on the computer. It might be just repeating this last phrase here and kind of pushing that across here, but we never really even listened to this back half. So let's just unmute this and just try to do our best to see how it all fits together.
It's not perfect.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so sick.
Not flawless, not tragic, just trying, almost magic. I showed
Let's get this second half on time.
didn't quit.
So for this na 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 part, which is freaking amazing, let's copy all of these plugins over to this new group, and let's get rid of the DigiCrush. Let's listen to this. We want this to be like really beautiful, really wavy. So maybe the first step to do this is let's throw a delay on this.
Just
Okay, so okay, we gotta get that. We gotta get that sounding really crazy. So I have a couple go-to things I would do for this, but I just feel like trying something different. So I'm just looking through all of these plugins here, and Eventide has this really good one that's coming to my mind, but I'm not seeing it. Let me search, let me just solo them out and see. Well, I don't know why I don't see it. Oh, it might be this one right here. Man, that's what I mean. It says I don't have it, but I do. I've used it before a lot. I don't get it, man. Okay, let's move on from that idea. Let's try double or four. You gotta mess with that feedback knob. Sorry. Okay, I got a plugin called Infiltrator. Let's go random. No, it's gonna do too much. Let's throw needle point on this. How I like to use this, I lock the pitch, I lock the gain, and I go random. I also bring down all of this noise. I lock it in at a low volume here. Actually, the noise we can... I hate to do it, but let's turn off the noise.
Just
Hey, what's up, Lico? Yo, chat, look at this. Is sounding amazing. I think what would be cool to try here is like, let's on Battalion try to get more prominent drums here. So I have this idea. So it's gonna basically involve putting a really aggressive compressor on top of this drum VST called Battalion. So let's throw Homicide on this. We're gonna open this up to one band. Drop this down. Do something like that. Let's play this now, and we're going to go through random patches. And obviously, I'm more focused on what the kick drum is about to do, and that's really where my ears are going to go. I feel like everything top end is kind of figured out. It's really just the kick. So we're going to go random. We're going to go see what cool patterns and sounds we hear, and hopefully we hear something really cool. We can kind of capture it. Also, we're going to hear everything at first. I could solo just the kick, but sometimes it's nice to hear everything and then solo and isolate the element that you want. So yeah, let's run this and see. From the top with battalion running, with the compressor on top, let's see how this goes.
Not
has yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do on this one, so what we're doing here is that we just want this, I was thinking that this layer is just going to be more excitement for this amazing chorus that's singing and more vibing. So this is more going to help out more, bring energy to the top. But I also just really love everything about this pattern. So let's duplicate this. Let's remove Q4. Let's open this up. And let's go back to the default patch. I think it said it was called, I think I remember what it was called. Let me see here. Yeah, I think it was Slob. Wow. Okay, so now let's solo the kick here for a second. It's just incredible. Let's run this from the top. fuck with the drums. I mean, look, you're not wrong. The drums are obviously distorting. It's sounding crazy, but it does have that energy, you know. I was thinking maybe to just basically use kick 3. Let's get a really nice clean kick. And then we can kind of control that other layer a little bit better so it's not completely fucking going nuts, you know? Let's just quickly try that. Let's go. Let's just put one click here. We definitely want it on the ones. I think we probably want one there too, but for now, let's just do it on the 1. Let's loop this. Okay, let's hit play. And let's mute the crazy one for a second, and let's just dial in a really nice clean kick. Let's just see. It might not work, but most of the time this actually does work because I do this a lot. Yo, thanks for your comment. That's awesome. Powerpuff Girls intro is so cool. Okay, on this kick, let's increase the length. It's just I feel like what I'll have to do is this. So at 2:14, we needed to hit F sharp, and then it needs to hold a single tone out. So let's grab this. I guess we got to make a new point. We're going to put F sharp, I guess, somewhere around here. Where is it? F sharp. And then let's make this straight. Let's bring this to F sharp 1. So we're getting that bass tone now. I mean, we're kind of like, really, you maybe could separate it like kick and then we just do a sub. But if it can just do it in 1, why not? Let's see. Okay, so we can approach getting these two sounds to work in a few different ways. Okay, so let's go with the more transparent way. Let's sidechain kick 3 to this crazy sound, and we're going to have it duck all the low end information. There we go. All right, let's bring this all the way down. Let's see this. Let's copy and paste that. Okay, I feel like that's gonna work. Let's hear that together. Okay, so let's just hear something for a second. Let's solo just the kick and that crazy bass. Okay, let's just get that a touch cleaner. Let's also add Pro G. We're gonna use this to duck. We do want it to duck a little bit. We don't want it just to have all the frequencies in. Well, we're ducking the low end, but we want to give that little quick thing. So here, this is how it sounds like. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's go into this plugin. Let's see, we're using, okay, amazing. Since we're using all synthesized sounds, it looks like, let's turn everything to, that we can. Let's turn everything we can to stereo. Looks like there is a lot of samples, but the idea here is let's keep the kick in mono and have it be powerful. Let's have all of these sounds be slightly in stereo, so it sounds crazy. Let's see how it came out. Wow. Okay, guys, that's beautiful. That's pretty good. Now, let's start introducing more sounds to this picture. This is the pad. So now what we have to do is, let's grab everything but these two. Let's put these two in a group. Kick plus bass. Let's put this group called sidechain. Let's throw classic soothe too. Put it to the kick and the bass. Turn on sidechain. Let's go to hard. Probably 6 is gonna hit it. Let's go 100% link. Let's see where we are. I just want to mute this snare drum on the chorus because it's doing the double time bounce, and when the chorus comes on, we kind of break down to this almost halftime vibe. So let's just go ahead and remove the very noticeable snare drum that's kind of clashing the two rhythms a touch, and let's pull it back a couple bars and hit play. Okay, y'all, we're gonna try one more thing. For the chorus, let's see if we bring the pads an octave up. Yeah, the octave up is not gonna work. So let's put it back. And let's I mean, I think we're almost at the end of this song, and I think we're almost at the end. Like I always say, it's like, you know, we did a lot. We got the whole song decently arranged, and we got definitely a really beautiful drop. We have a beautiful build up. Obviously, these vocals here could use a lot of work, but in terms of just getting to completion, we got a full song. We got a really good arrangement. Like, what more can you ask for, man? We knocked this out. Let's play this from the top, and let's see. Man, you guys in the chat are just amazing, man. Thanks so much for all your kind comments. I love this song. I think we really did something good today. I love every song we've done on stream so far. To me, is a really amazing song. I'm really excited to have these and just to wrap it up, wrap them all up and get it out. So it's cool. Like, I love sharing this process with y'all, and I love you guys tuning in and love talking with y'all. Hey, my guy. Appreciate you, James. Love you, bro. Hell yeah. Okay, guys, you know, before we wrap up, though, really quick, like maybe in a couple minutes, I hear something that we can do on the chorus, which might be really, 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 really nice. And what I'm thinking is that, you know, when the drums come in, it's just so, just like Retro Alien said, like that kick drum from Battalion, or that drum rhythm that we got from Battalion, that just really took it to this crazy energy that was just perfect. And then we got kick 3 giving us that long kick, and then we got them both working with each other. Okay, but if we take this big sidechain group here, and when the drums hit, if we were to do I wouldn't say we do a trance gate thing, but I think we could do something just in general, just to treat it as a whole, and just to see it kind of react off that drum. So what I'm thinking is which plugin do we want to reach for here? Let's try do you guys remember the name of that guy that does the Absinthe, that he made Absinthe and then he put out those 2 plugins? So because on stream the other day, somebody helped me out with that, and damn, I just don't remember what the name of it was. It was like, what the heck was it called? Let's go to instruments here. Let's see if I can find it. Because when I find it, then I can find the company, because that company has a plugin I want to use. Oh, I love Stutter Edit, but should we try maybe it is Plasmonic, what you guys are saying. Maybe it is. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not this. It's not this one. I'll double check. It is this one. Okay, but no, this company. So we need that company. We need, I believe it's literally this plugin right here. Perfect, yeah. Okay, check this out. On everything but the kick and the bass, let's throw this on. And let's see if we can get something that would just sound insane, you know? Let's see. I'm going to play it in solo first. Okay, we got to throw the acapella into a separate group. I want the acapella to be normal. We want all the music to be, just take it into another level. And the kick and the bass are left alone. I mean, that sounds cool, but... actually, we do got to use stutter edit. This plugin is so powerful. I really hope it works. Come on, man. I'm buying stuff and then it says I don't have it. Man. Let me see if I can figure this out. Nah, it really says I don't have it, man. That's insane. Okay, well, whatever. Let's say, what about the original stutter edit? Let's see if we get that one. Man. I hit authorize. Let's see. It's probably going to crash Ableton. Let's delete this. Let's try this one. Okay, what if we hit demo? It's going to mute. It's going to mute. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, let's try this one. I think this is the last one, and it's all the same shit. Cool. Let's go to classic. Let's go to classic artillery, y'all. And for this, let's close up what we don't need. Okay, so what we're going to do with this MIDI track here is we're going to say, hey, give us the kick information, and then we're going to send that to artillery, and let's put it on C3. I don't know. Let's see whatever comes out. Okay, it's C. We got to get it going on C2. And on C2, we are going to find something cool. Let's see what Looper can do. Turn that off and see. Let's turn it on. move. One more move before we wrap up here. Let's get, I want to hear the vocals just a little bit more. I know, you know, obviously I'm going to come back to this and really dial this in the future. But just for now, if you can do something and make it a little better, why not, you know? So on this, let's turn this up 6 dB on the choruses. And I'm going to copy this plugin and put it on the nanas. We'll do that right there. Now let's hear this running into the chorus. Okay, you know that thing I just added, it's a little crazy. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna turn it off. And maybe I can use that, you know, maybe that could happen at the very end of the song here or something. Let's see. Tried. That's all you can do. And I'm going to actually remove this, and I'm going to put this back to how it was. And I'm going to play it from the top, and I think it's a wrap, y'all. We did it. Okay, before we wrap up, guys, let's try one more thing, all right? This pad, let's duplicate it. Let's also save the song. Let's duplicate it. Let's open up. Let's pull another patch, see if there's another patch that can accent this. Okay, well, that's just awesome. I love that. I love what we did today, y'all. Absolutely unbelievable. Thanks so much for everyone who tuned in and everyone who's here right now. I love it, man. Really appreciate everyone pulling up and watching. Next stream is probably going to be next week, maybe Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'll keep you guys posted when that's happening, and yeah. Happy to answer some questions before we peace out. Okay, I need to see the chat a little better, so give me a second here. I gotta see. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Somebody's asking if I check my IG DMs. I would say very, very rarely. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just that it just takes up so much time. And everyone who writes me, y'all are really friggin' cool. You guys are always sending me the dopest shit, saying the best shit. You guys are just the coolest people, man. But I just don't have time. So I think these streams are honestly the best. There's a lot of good questions, man. Oh, yo, we got DJ Doug Pounds up in here. Oh, shit. Man. Honored. Man, these questions are actually amazing. I wasn't expecting the heat. Okay. Someone's asking me, this is an easy one. Someone's asking me on Pro Q4, if Pro Q4 is the only EQ I use. And no, it's not really the only EQ I use. It's just so good, though. It just does everything. So I love using it. But it's not the only one, because there's other ones that have more flavor. Like I like using some of the Pultec ones, and there's like channel strips that are amazing. There's lots of amazing things, but I would say, like, to me, that's almost like my default go-to most of the time. Man, I'm reading these questions. They're just so good, though, but I don't know. I'm also kind of tired, yo. Okay, so Retro Aliens mentioning Undercurrent from Spectrasonics. It's a great, great library. I really do love it. Maybe next stream I'll tap into that one, because that has some of the best cool, vibey, sounds. Illangelo News is asking how hard 75 is, and my God, it's really tough. I had some of the hardest. The other day was one of the hardest days so far. But I'm powering through it. I'm not going to quit. Days Designs is asking, am I willing to do a beat breakdown from Montreal from the weekend? I think like sometime in the future here, I'm definitely would love to open up a lot of those sessions and show you guys and do kind of a breakdown. I think the sessions are really beautiful. They're really well laid out. You know, I took so much pride over every detail. I think it'd be fun to open that up and share that with y'all and just to get a sense to see. I also did some cool stuff like with the drums. I don't know. I did a lot of cool stuff. I think you guys would like to see it. And it's all on Cubase, and it'll probably take me like a day to remember how to even use Cubase because it's been a few years now. I haven't touched Cubase in a long time. But I can quickly tell you. No, I'll move on to the next question. Our cat's doing amazing. Dime's the best. I love her, man. I love having animals and pets. I think pet animals are just the sweetest thing, you know? Okay, y'all. Let's wrap this up. I'm sorry on anyone on YouTube. Let me just pull up through some of the YouTube comments and see if I can touch on anything. Man, nah, shit. I don't know, guys. Condams said, "Is my setup surrounded by scratching posts?" You know, right? I got 30. I got 30 scratching posts in here. But you know, luckily, like our cat is just so sweet, and you know, she knows where to do that and where not to do that. Frankie Diggs is trying to ask me a loaded question here to see if I'm gonna get in trouble. You know, I appreciate you saying the nice comment about the home decor, but I would say, yeah, this is my studio, and I definitely spent a lot of time furnishing and getting all the pieces, but some stuff I got help with. Cynthia definitely helped out. Angel Fire helped out with a lot of things. And I had an assistant who helped me out with a few things too. But yeah. Also, we have some great artwork for some friends. We have our friend Alvaro. He has his artwork up on the left there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Beautiful art I got from him many years ago. Oh, you guys can't see it on the stream. Shit. Let me see if I can angle this a little better. You guys can see it. Hey, there we go. As you guys can see. I hope it's getting a little blurry, but... So, yeah. Man, I'm going to Italy this summer. I'm so excited, man. Respect. Days Designs with a really nice question, and he's asking if I consider music a business or do I treat it more like art. I really, really genuinely treat it almost entirely like art. And I really like working with people that can help treat it like a business, and having that partnership's amazing. And you know, if you have a good team around you, you know, that's one of the biggest blessings that we can all wish for. Okay, I'm getting asked about sound particle plugins. Damn, I don't know. I don't remember. It sounds familiar. Sound particles. I got nothing from sound particles. Vincent from Illangelo News asking, can we send fan mail sometime? Yo, you guys can write me all you want. You know, I have to stop promising that I'll write back, because the truth is that it's just not gonna happen right now. I'm too busy. But I can read your guys' messages, and I try my best to read the emails I get. That's contact@illangelo.com. I don't receive beats, so don't even waste your time, honestly. But if you want to say what's up, I love that. I love reading your guys' messages, man. Okay, for panning plugins. Cool. I'm gonna check that out. Thanks, J88. Sound particles. Cool. I can't wait to check that out. All right, y'all. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. And until next time, I'll see you guys next week. And we'll make another banger, man. Thanks so much for everyone for being here. I'm going to play the track and run the outro credits. Peace, y'all.